What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's been a minute since I've posted my last video, so sorry for that. But I hope you guys had a good Christmas and New Year and all that stuff. So after 3 months of waiting, I finally got the belly pan for the Triumph. What I'm gonna do is fit that up, show you guys that. So that's the belly pan there. Also got the tinted fly screen. I actually didn't know it was tinted when I bought it. I thought it was clear, but I'm glad it's tinted. So we'll see how that goes as well. Also just put this tank pad on, like Triumph one. Doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I was starting to get a few scratches in there from rubbing my jeans up against it. So I thought, better get one of those. Looks all right. I'll get into the install of the belly pan. I'll see how we go. Hopefully it won't take too long. So I'm actually going to be using instructions today. Thought it might be a good idea for this. All right, so first up, it looks like I have to remove the heat shield from the cat. Okay, so first up, we remove this cover here. So if you guys watched the exhaust install video, which I'll put up above, so if you want to check that out, have a look. I took this off for that as well. So it's pretty simple, just one Allen key, and it pops straight off, nice and easy. All right, what's next? Got to fit some stuff to the brackets. So let's have a look at that. So here's all the hardware. I'll just empty out that here. All right, so got to fit these grommets to these brackets. I'm guessing that's these bits here. So if you can see these little rubber grommets should go around that bit there. That's what I'm guessing anyway. It fits, so I'm going to call that a win. Next up, we have fit left hand and right hand front mounting brackets to the engine sump with M5 16mm. So that's these ones. 2, 3, 4. The grommet should be positioned towards the front of the motorcycle. Tighten fixings to 7 Newton meters. How do we know which one's left and right? Doesn't say. Actually, I'm just going to need 2 of these. All right. So, according to the instructions, so if we have a look, that's, I'm not sure if you guys can see that properly, but that's the picture of the sump. So it looks like the longer one is on the right hand side. This long one looks like it mounts. This isn't going to be easy as I thought. So the long one is the left hand side, so that's the other side. Number 2 is the right hand side, so that's the little one. They've done it all upside down and weird, so yeah. All right, so this little one here, if you can see in this spot here, there's that little sort of screw bit there. So this goes on underneath that, like that, and screwed into place. All right, now I've got to do the same on the other side. Let's see if I can actually get to it. So, on the other side, if you look under here, that bit right there. I'm not sure if I should be doing these up tight just yet, but you should have the brackets on looking like that, and the same on the other side. Okay, next step is fitting the captive nut from the kit to the left hand belly pan. So left hand's the captive nut is one of these ones, and that's got to go onto that spot there. So it should look like that when it's on there. And I've got to fit the left hand rear bracket, so I think that's this one. Turns out I actually put that in upside down, so that should be, if you're looking at it this way, the flat bit should be on top. This bracket goes on top like that. Should be screwed in with one of these 14mm. And then basically the same with the other side. So with this side, looking at it this way, you want the flat bit towards the front. And then we have this 90-degree angle bracket, and that is going to go, guessing that goes like that. It's the only way I can sort of see that working. So I'm going to screw that in. Alright, so then we fit this front piece on like this. So what I would be doing is lining up with these holes like that. Okay, so you're going to need a T20 Torx bit to get these ones on. If you're not sure on the Allen key size, it's a 5mm, like everything on the Triumph. Tighten them down, and then it should look like that. So far so good. Now for the other side. I'm really excited to put this on. Been waiting 3 months for this to come in. That's why I'm doing it late at night. Not really late at night, but later than I'd like to be doing it. I think it's like 7 o'clock or something. Okay, now remember those grommets we put on to those brackets earlier? They slide into these holes here. Alright, so you should have a belly pan that looks like that. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Can we get this on without stuffing it up? So, I got one side on. Okay, if you're wondering where the rear brackets go, there's another one of these bits on the sump that the bracket will mount up to like that. Probably can't see it, but I'm sliding the belly pan onto the grommet. A little bit at least. Apparently if you go too far, it doesn't go in the hole properly, so that's what it looks like when it's on. Not bad, but I was hoping there wouldn't be that massive hole. I thought it might have had a bottom on it, but it doesn't. But that's okay, we'll deal with that. Now, the thing I want to know is, can we put this cover back on? I think we could have cut it on. Yeah, that could easily go on. I'm gonna try and put this cover back on, because I reckon it'll look better. Don't even know why I needed to take it off, to be honest. Okay, pro tip, don't take this off, just leave it on. Alright, so, in my opinion, leave that silver cover on. It did not need to come off, and it looks better with it on there. When it's clean, obviously, mine's a bit dirty, but belly pan's on. Looks pretty decent to me. Just gives it that extra red. Nice bit of flare. I like it. What we're going to be doing is fitting this fly screen to the front of the bike. Now, this is really easy to do. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. So all we have to do is, in your cluster, there's 2 bolts. So there's one there and one there. So what we're going to do is undo those. So I thought this black surround bit came off, but that's not the case. So what you have to do is, you have to actually pull this whole front end off, like that. So you're left with that ugly monstrosity. And yeah, what we're going to do is undo these 2 bolts here, and then we're going to remove this black bit here, because this screen is going to replace that. Just fit that in like that and snap it into place. like that. So that should all snap into place with these bits here and line up there and look like that. Then just do it up. Just nip it up a little bit, don't do it up too much because you will break it. Then we fit it back onto the bike. Do up your cluster bolts again, peel off your sticker, and there we go, there's the windscreen. Looks alright. I don't know how much that'll do, but fits really well, doesn't look out of place. So yeah, that's how you do that, very easy. So thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like if you liked it, comment below what you think, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, check out some of the other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.